Nirmal invested an amount at a rate of 10% per annum on compound interest, and after 2 years he again invested half of the initial amount. If he got 1371.6 as interest after 3 years, find the amount received by him after 3 years if he invested same amount on simple interest at a rate of 15% per annum. Okay, now Nirmal invest an amount, so let's say that amount is P, okay, at a rate which is 10% compound interest, and after 2 years. So first let's calculate the total interest for 2 years. Okay, in order to calculate this, I will use the formula for cumulative percentage, cumulative percent formula, and the formula is x plus y plus xy over 100. This is the formula for cumulative percentage. If you're not aware about this, go on YouTube, search for cumulative percentage, and you will get to know how this formula works. All right, so let's use this formula here. So that so he gets 10%, time period is 2 years, so he gets 10% for the first year and again 10% in the second year. So let's say this is x, this is y. Substitute these values in this formula, we get total interest as 10 plus 10 plus 10 tens are 100 over 100 gets cancelled. So 10 plus 10 plus 1, we get total interest as 21%. Okay, now the question, so let's erase this. Okay, now the question is telling me that after 2 years he again invests half of the initial amount if he got 1371.6 as interest after 3 years. All right, so this is the total interest. Okay, so after 2 years, let's talk about after 2 years. After 2 years, what will be the amount? The amount will be principal plus interest. Okay, so the principal is, we already assume P, plus interest will be what? 21% of P. This will be the total amount after 2 years. Now the question is telling me that he invested half of the initial amount. Initial amount is P. He again invested half of the initial amount, which is P by 2, to this amount after 2 years, which we got. Okay, so he got P plus 21 P by 100. So he added half of the initial amount, which was P by 2, to the amount that we got after 2 years. Are you getting it? Okay, and since we are talking only for 3 years, so and he is investing after 2 years, so we only have to calculate for 1 year. So the total interest rate is 10%. So 10% of this amount will give us the interest rate of 1 year. But there is also interest for 2 years, so we add this 21% of P, and this will give us the total interest of 2 years. Okay, and if we got 1371 as interest after 3 years, so that means this interest plus this interest, so this interest for 1 year, this is the interest for 1 year, and this is the interest for 2 years, and this is equals to 1371.6. I hope you are getting it. Okay, I tried my best to make you explain it. I tried my best to explain it to you. Okay, so now we'll solve this and find out the value of P. Okay, so that's our motive. So let's see, what can we do here? 0 0 gets cancelled. Let's take 100 as the LCM. Okay, 100 as the LCM, so we get 100P plus 21P. 250 is 100, so we get 50P, and let's say 1 by 10 gets multiplied here, so we get divided by 1000 plus 21 by 100P is equals to 1371.6. all right, now let's see, 100 plus 50 plus 21, we get 171P over 1000 plus 21P over 100. Okay, so this is equals to 1371.6. so again LCM is 1000, so we get 171P plus 10 multiplied by 21, we get 210P is equals to 1371.6. so this 1000 gets multiplied here, so we get 1000 and removing one decimal we remove 1 0. So let's see what we get. 78381 is equals to 1371600 p. So I've already calculated this value. We get the value as, so let's try to simplify it a little bit. 3 1s are 3 2s are 6, 3 7s are 21, and let's leave it like this into 100. So we get 3 6 are 12, 1 3 5s are 15, 3 7s are 3 2s are okay. I've already calculated this. This comes out to be 3s are 7 3. This comes out to be, I hope this is right, 36. Okay, so P is 36 into 100, so P is 3600. Okay, we got the value of P. So now the question is telling me that if we invested same amount on simple interest. Okay, now I don't have a space here. Let's create some space. Okay, now he invested, if he invested same amount on simple interest, so that means he invested P is equals to 3600 in simple interest. So formula for simple interest is PNR over 100. So P is 3600 at a rate of 15%, 15 over 100 for, I guess, same period of time. Yes, okay, same period of time. Question does not mention anything specifically. So let's calculate 0 0 0 0 gets cancelled. We get simple interest as 36 into 15 into 3, and I've already calculated this value. This comes out to be, let's calculate 36 into 45, which is equals to 1620. Okay, I've already calculated this. This comes out to be 1620. Now find the amount received by him after 3 years. Okay, so the total amount received by him is what? Total amount is he first got 1620 from here, right? And he got original amount, which is 3600. So his total amount formula is what? Amount plus total amount formula is what? Let me first write it, or you will get confused. Amount formula is amount formula is principal plus interest. Okay, and principal here is 3600 plus interest we got as 1620. So the total amount is what? 02215. So this is the required answer, 5220. So here option A is the correct one. I know you must have got confused a lot, but I tried my best to explain it to you. You have to watch this video a couple of times, or maybe 3 times, 4 times. You go through it, you'll understand it better, and this is how you solve it. Okay, so option A here is the correct one.